Hello, my name is Neha Agarwal, and I serve as PAT's Global Diagnostics Program Co-Director. It has been my distinct pleasure to be a part of the 2023 WomenLift North America cohort, and it is a pleasure to have the opportunity today to share my experience and learning with all of you. The leadership journey has provided me with an opportunity to be reflective, create a safe space for discussion and growth, and most importantly, it has encouraged me to think about how I leverage my own power and privilege to lift others. As I embark on this journey, I knew that the pathways for women leaders are at best ill-defined and at worst non-existent. What I've come to further appreciate is how women internalize these circumstances. Many of the women I spoke with, particularly in the nonprofit sector, both early and mid-career, had already discounted themselves as leaders, referencing the difficulties in meeting the perceived requirements of leadership, which were equated to requiring long hours, the need to travel, needing years of tenure, and the requirement to fundraise and bring in grants in a soft money environment. Some conflated leadership with negative connotations, such as corporate ladder climbing or even being self-serving. Most interestingly, in many nonprofit ecosystems driven by mission and impact, investing in leadership can be perceived as a distraction away from the mission of the organization itself. This thinking undoubtedly leads to a downward spiral, which prevents appropriate time, effort, and resources into investing in and building a pipeline of women leaders. Armed with these new questions and ideas, I knew there were many areas of improvement to redefine the expectations around leaders and create a safe space for women to grow into leadership roles in the nonprofit sector. The first step was addressing the misconceptions around leadership through a series of conversations with well-intentioned but perhaps reluctant leaders to really understand their perspectives and how we might mitigate some of the challenges they were facing. These conversations helped me identify several areas of improvement, starting first with a better definition of leadership. Rather than trying to fix the current perceptions, could we actually create a new definition of leadership? If we were to start from scratch, knowing the challenges we face in global health, can we claim agency and redefine the requirements and expectations of leaders within nonprofits and INGOs? Through a series of discussions, this is what we aim to do. Though still a work in progress, we iteratively shaped a set of expectations that were more holistic, multidisciplinary, and more importantly, inclusive and empathetic to the needs of the teams we were leading. The second phase was leveraging these new requirements and expectations to evaluate where people, particularly women, may have been overlooked. This process has resulted in a more equitable, diverse, inclusive, and most importantly, a higher capacity team to attain greater global health impact. Rather than being a distraction from the mission, investing in our people has actually moved our organization closer to our mission. This has truly been a high point for me in my leadership journey. For many of us, we've spent a good majority of our careers searching for mentors, leadership trainings, and opportunities for growth. Very rarely does anyone stop and tell you, hey, actually you already are a leader. I'm sure in every leader's journey, there is that awkward and yet beautiful moment when all they're seeking out for clarity and mentorship turns right around on them, and you realize you're actually that leader for someone else. I had exactly this aha moment during my own journey. While I knew it, I didn't quite internalize what it meant when others were relying on me for clarity, for mentorship, for guidance, and for accountability. While all of us will and should continue to learn and grow and challenge our assumptions each and every day, we should also stop and think about the power and privilege we already have. While this journey unveiled so much about myself and the world I live in, what it taught me most was that denial was no longer an option. We are leaders, and with that comes an incredible amount of responsibility, but also an incredible opportunity to institute progress and make impact. I'm thankful to the program for all the aha moments it has provided me. I'm thankful to my incredible 2023 North America cohort, without whom I would have never had the incredible learnings that I did. I'm incredibly thankful to my fearless colleagues and allies and my incredible family who keeps me sane, keeps me laughing, and keeps me going. A big thank you to all of you for giving me community and courage. I promise to pay it forward. Thank you.